Hey guys, it's the doc. We are wrapping up March, last day of March, heading into April. Exciting weekend with the Final Four coming up. Lots going on, and these are my thoughts of the week. So this week, actually yesterday, I was talking to a patient of mine, and we just had like a very interesting conversation. We both have teenagers, and we're just talking about, the woes of social media and like stuff that kids are going through and the little trouble they get into here and there. And my patient said, it's funny, the more I talk to people about this, the more I talk to other parents, the more I realize that, we're all going through this same stuff. It's, it's not just me alone that's going through this, because sometimes it does feel like that. And, it brought me back to another patient of mine many, many years ago, who I was seeing just for acne, like routine acne follow-ups. She'd come in every few months, and she was actually going through fertility treatments. And one time when I saw her, she was just really like just sad. There was a palpable sadness in the room. And I was just talking to her about what was going on, and she was telling me that she just had a miscarriage. I sat down and I basically told her, I shared my own personal experience with having kids. And anyone who's had kids, or many people who have kids, have gone through miscarriages. I told her about a miscarriage that my wife and I had. I told her that we lost a twin at 20 weeks of pregnancy. You're just sort of sharing my personal journey and just explaining to her that, for us, everything worked out. And I very much believed that everything was going to work out for her. And, fast forward maybe like a year or two later, I got this birth announcement. She actually had a baby, and it was like a really beautiful message that was in there. And the message was basically like, I saw so many doctors, and go figure, the doctor who was like the most compassionate towards me and just made me feel confident about this process was my dermatologist of all people. And I'm sharing this story not as like a pat on the back, but just as it's so important for folks to know that you're not alone. All of us, there's shit that happens in everyone's life. And many of us are going through the same shit or have gone through the same stuff. And the more you talk to people about it or share your journey, the more you validate their own experience. That's all, I'm not the only person going through this stuff. Because a lot of times it can feel like that. So my thoughts of the week are, we're not alone. We're all in this together. And the more we're open about sharing our experiences with others that may be going through a hard time, the better you can make someone else feel, which adds a lot of value to the world. So those are my thoughts of the week. Let's get it.